Hi, it's me, Laura Therina with Creative Art by LT. Today I am going to start unboxing my pro-colored dual head DTF printer. I just received it a couple of days ago. Haven't had time to do really anything. So this morning my husband helped me take it out of the box, and so we put it on top of the crate, and I've got some of the things out, but I'm just getting started. So I'm going to go ahead and turn you down so you can see it and what I've done so far. Okay, so all I have done is to take it out, set it up here on the edge so that I could put the drip tank in there. So I'm going to screw that on. I did take off the screws a while ago. I put the plug in. It's not plugged into the wall though. I put the roller in the back. There's nothing on it yet. I've looked in here, so I know I need to unscrew that. So I'm just going to try to get things a little situated, and then we're going to pick it up from there. I am super excited. The shaker is coming from China, so it's not here yet. So we're going to see how it goes. So I'm going to watch a video and get everything ready. I do have my little USB connected on here. I've got the other cord in the box, so I'm going to just set everything out that I need, and then I will get started. Okay, so in the box was this smaller box that has it has the container to catch the excess ink. It's got this here, the plug. In here there is this the Pro Rip Volume 2 that was in here. There's also some other little things in there that I have to look at. Some syringes, lint-free things, some of those. So right now that's, you know, the basic stuff that's in there. And then of course on here, on this here is the little USB connected to this. Then I know that this here is going to go on here, and so that's where we're at. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this off and see what I'm going to do. I'm watching videos and I know that there's some instructions, so I just want to make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, so in the other box that came, I have ink, which did come with it, and I have this roll of film, and I purchased a roll of film, and I have some DTF, some powder. So the ink, whites, and then the cyan and the blue. So that's all here. And then I have the 2 rolls of film, and I have the powder, and I am expecting another box of ink. I also received this, and I'm gonna figure out, it says protect. Not sure what this is, so I'm gonna have to look up on that. But yeah, it came in its little box and all packaged, you know, real secure. So I am not sure what that is, but it says to protect. And that's all it does say. All-purpose moisturize. So maybe it's some sort of a lubricant. I'll have to read up on that one or look up the video on that. Okay, so that's all that came with it. Now I am expecting another set of ink. They did offer me that for the purchase. I just had to email Charles and show him my purchase order number, and then he is sending me another set of ink. So that'll be great. You know, can't wait to get started printing again. So I am excited. Okay, so let me see what else I can find and where I'm at. All right, so right in here there's the belt, and it's got this little clip. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's got a little clip and it's got 2 screws. So I need to unscrew it because it was sent that way just for shipping purposes. So unscrew it. All right, so the next thing it says to do is to go to the back of the machine and to put the handles on for the roller. Now, mine were already on here. It said that the screws were there and you had to use them and make sure that you put it on correctly, and mine are there. So I got a bonus. I didn't have to do it myself. I did check a while ago and they are tight, and so my roller, it looks exactly the same on both ends for right now. So I just placed it here just for safekeeping. Okay, so I'm looking at the video and it says, mine looks different. It's not the same. So I'm gonna just kind of go and see what I can do. It says to take one of the ends off, or both of them, actually loosen both of them. Then you put it on there and you put it back. It shows like a little collar part, but I don't have that. That's on the roller over there. So I'm gonna just take it. Let me see that screwdriver, sorry. Okay. Loosen a little bit more. Don't want to loosen anything I don't have to loosen. Okay. This one is exactly the same. So, okay. So this one was really wrapped up. And it is heavy. So I'm going to place this inside here. Okay. And then on this side here, put the screw back in here. Sorry. I'm trying to get, you can see it, but I'm not doing a very good job of that. Make sure before I get it too tight, it's all in there. As far as I know, as far as I can see, it is. Okay. That's this, and then the arrow will go towards the machine. All right. Okay, so I put mine back in here. These little, it's got like little ball bearings and things. So I put it in there, and it's there. The arrow's going towards here. Everything looks good to me. We'll go on the other side. As far as I can see, it all looks good. All right, so I need to open this little side door, the left-hand side door, and here's the lever that's gonna lift the rollers. I don't know if you saw that, but these came up. And then now I need to come and I need to unscrew, loosen these so that the film is gonna slide underneath. Now I'm not supposed to take them off, I'm just supposed to loosen them up. Okay, so I'm not supposed to take them off, I am just supposed to loosen them. So I'm gonna loosen them. I'm not sure how loose they need to be, but I'm gonna loosen them. I guess just enough for that thin film to slide underneath there. So there's 4 little bitty screws. Trying to see if I can make sure that they're I don't think I've loosened them very much. Trying to make sure I All right, so I was able to unscrew the little screws, and these are now loose. And so I'm going to go in the back and feed the film through, and then place them there and screw them back in. That's the plan. I'm just going to tighten them a little bit at the beginning so I can make sure that it slides easily. Shifted. Okay guys, so a couple of days have gone by since the last clips of video that you would be seeing right before this, and I got started with the next step the next day. And what I did was is that I went and I put the ink, after I got the paper and everything, the next thing was to do the software. Well, I struggled a little bit with the software, so then I just went on, because I know how to do the ink, so I went on to the ink. It is done. I went and I took each of the colors and I poured them in the big containers here. And then I came here to the front and I moved I moved this over. This is where the ink head is, right? Took this little thing off. It took 2 screws, one side on this side and one on this side, took it off. And I had the syringes and I pulled the ink into, I forget what these little things are called. If I can remember, I'll put on video. Dampers. It's dampers. So I pulled it into the dampers and I got rid of the ink. This video says that you're not supposed to keep that ink. Whereas in the other one that I had done, you just put it back into the thing. But I don't want to mess with that, so that's what I did. Then I put everything back. I was able to move back and forth. I checked the film is working, it's under there, and everything is good with that. All right, so then the next thing I did was I tried downloading the programs. There's 2 different things that you need to do. I tried and tried. Then I contacted the company, which they're on vacation this weekend. I haven't tried to contact Patrice, and I forgot that she was on her trip, but okay, that's thank you anyway. So I stopped, took a break, and yesterday I started from the beginning, took everything off. Come to find out, I didn't need this. That was not a necessity for me. So, and I had it on there, so I took it off. And then it turned out that the only thing I was doing wrong or was missing was that I didn't re-enter the IP address. I had left it in there from several times of trying, but all I had to do was put it in again. And then as soon as I did that, it worked. So I'm happy. When I first started printing, it didn't print correctly. The color would print and then the white would start and it was way off. It wasn't on the back of like it didn't line up. So I got in there and looked around because it seemed to me that the film wasn't advancing correctly. Like it would roll and it would stop. And then it would put, a lot of ink would puddle. I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with this thing? And so having bad experiences was like a nightmare scaring me. Then I saw what it was, took care of it, fixed it. Apparently somehow a screw came off of the pulley that rolls the film forward. So I took care of that, and now it is working like a charm. So let me show you. And then I'm gonna print something. So here you go. This is, I am a Viking, Pace Viking here. That's my school. Look at the white. Looks pretty good. I thought it looked pretty good. It could maybe be a little darker, but it's pretty good, I think. I'm going to put it on a black shirt and then we'll be able to see, right? So right now I am uploading an image. It's right here on my little laptop here. And I already went through the sizing and it ripped it, and so now it's at 99%. So as soon as it gets to 100%, it will automatically print. So that is what you've missed. And I am so sorry. I wanted to do this unboxing correctly, and I just I didn't do it, sorry. I just didn't get everything that I thought I was going to, and I would start to video, and then phones would ring, people would come through, and then I just kind of said, let me just go for it. So I am going to hopefully get this printed, and it'll come out the way I want it to. It is a design that's going to go on a black shirt. But I love this. It is beautiful. It is so nice compared to the one that I had before. So I'm just waiting for it to print. And so we'll see. I do have to get used to the new program. I was used to CADLink. My All-American printer was CADLink, and so I was used to that. So right now I am with the ProRib, so we're going to see. It is starting to print. So the color went first, and then the white goes on top. So that's it for me. I know it's not the best unboxing, but I'm happy, and so you'll be seeing a lot more DTF prints from me. Okay, so this is the print that came out really pretty, very vibrant, which makes me super happy, and this is the white on the back. So this is actually, I have to reprint it because it's a little too small, but it's going to be for the front of a shirt for my daughter-in-law's Halloween costume. So they're going as Loteria cards. So this is the beginning of a whole new order. So I was excited. Look how pretty that is. Can't ask for anything better looking than that. All right. So until next time, guys. See ya.